Once upon a time, God told the prophet Jonah to go to the big city of Nineveh and tell the people there to turn away from their evil ways. But Jonah didn't want Nineveh to be saved, so instead of going there, he ran away in the opposite direction. Now Nineveh was a very important city located in the northern part of Mesopotamia, also known as Iraq. Now they had no idea that Jonah was running away from God, so they were very surprised when all of a sudden a violent storm began to shake the ship. They were in big trouble. All the sailors fell to their knees and cried out to God, praising him for saving them. They had been scared of Jonah's God, and now they worshipped him for being so powerful. It was quite a walk for Jonah to get there, but eventually he made it to the coast. Finally, he obeyed God and went to the city. Even the king got down on his knees and put on a sackcloth to show that he was sorry. And now that I finally got here, he decides to forgive them. I was in a big fish for 3 days, and now he just lets them off easily. That's not fair. And that's exactly what God wanted. He forgave them and didn't destroy the city as he had planned. And there he saw a huge ship waiting to set sail for Tarshish. That was perfect for him, because Tarshish was just the opposite of Nineveh. It sprouted leaves and grew fruit in just 4 days. Then God asked him, "You felt bad when the plant died, but these people are more important than a plant. I feel sorry for them and want them to turn away from their evil ways before I punish them. Should I not feel sorry for them since they do want to know what they are redoing is wrong? Do you think the people of Nineveh deserve that?" And God added, "You were inside a fish for 3 days and nights, but this plant has been growing for only 4 days." And still, it wasn't enough for God to change his mind about Nineveh. "Please forgive me. I won't run away from you ever again. I'll do whatever you want me to do." And then God spoke to the fish and told it to spit out Jonah onto dry land. If you had prayed more, maybe the fish would have spat you out sooner. And besides, I sent you to Nineveh to see if they would turn from their evil ways. That's what you should be happy about. Sometimes God forgives people easily, and sometimes we need to be patient and let him work things out. This story teaches us that no matter where we try to hide, we can't outrun God's love. He wants to forgive us and help us turn away from our evil ways, and his mercy reaches even those who don't deserve it. Jonah boarded the ship and told the crew to set sail. Jonah got up and told the sailors, "I know why this is happening. It's because I've disobeyed God. I should have listened to what he told me to do instead of running away. I'm the reason you're in danger. Please throw me into the sea. That way the storm might stop and you can save yourselves." For 3 days and nights, Jonah stayed inside the fish's belly. That's like 72 hours without any food or water. It must have been pretty uncomfortable. At first, they tried everything they could to keep the ship afloat, but the storm was too strong and they were about to sink. So finally, they threw Jonah into the waves. As soon as he hit the water, the sea became calm and the ship reached dry land safely. But Jonah was swallowed by a great fish. It was a huge fish that God had sent to take care of his runaway prophet. So while he was inside, he prayed, "Oh God, I finally realized that I did something wrong." So after 3 days, Jonah came out of the fish's mouth and landed right on a beach not too far from Nineveh. When the people heard God's message through Jonah, they believed him and turned away from their evil ways. Jonah was so angry about this. He thought, "I ran away from God to escape Nineveh." God asked, "Hey Jonah, you were in a fish for 3 days, but you only prayed once." Then God taught Jonah an important lesson about compassion. He said, "Look at this plant over here." Later, God sent a worm to kill the plant, and Jonah was upset when he saw that happen. That's when Jonah realized that God is full of compassion, and he should feel the same way.